Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the first half of December. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me origami. And what I got from that is that there is this really? No? Okay. There's this beautiful, complicated, yet simple situation. Okay. There is maybe a complicated situation you think you're in or you are in, but it's like it's breaking. Once you break it down, it seems simple. Okay. This is something that can impact you profoundly, because I'm thinking of the creases on an origami page. But I really like this. I like this origami because what I'm seeing as I'm closing my eyes and I'm imagining it, to get to that origami, you have to take proper steps, right? So perhaps for some of you, this could be the realization that something is not as complicated as you think they are, as long as you break it down. Okay. So take that how it resonates. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. 5 major arcanas. Are you joking? I mean, you want to talk about big change. This is big change. This is big things happening here. We have the Devil card. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Hanging Man in reverse. We have the Tower. We have the Chariot. Whatever fears you've had in regards or in relations to something, whatever that something is, person, place, or thing, job, family, home, relationship, whatever, obtaining something, it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever that is, you know what it is. It's your life. Whatever this is, you may be working at it a little too hard, or you may be overthinking it, or you may be pushing it too much. In other words, you may be overcomplicating it. You may be, sometimes it's just about taking a step back and getting a bird's eye view of the situation to really simplify and let go, release of a certain way of looking at it, or a certain idea, or whatever that is for you. Okay, I think we have way too many cards, but it's okay. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. They want it like this. Interesting. So these go together and these go together. Okay. We'll do it like that then. And once you release, that's when the changes start happening. That's when you start moving forward. And I'm telling you that when you start clearing out that energy and uncomplicating whatever that is, and taking it a step at a time, breaking it down, right? So that's when things become easier, lighter, right? And things just start taking its appropriate motion, and things just start going in the right direction. So for instance, let's say you're trying to start a company. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just giving you an example. So let's say you're trying to start a company and that company, like, you're like, oh no, I have work, I have this, I have that, and you're overcomplicating it, right? Or, you are doing so much within that space. Sometimes when you just pull back and you just kind of diagnose what it is you're doing and kind of go, okay, this is what I'm doing. Is this needed? Is this not needed? Do what is needed and remove the rest. Again, uncomplicate something that you're doing, whatever that is. When you uncomplicate it, or you find the quickest way, and I don't mean quickest as in, oh, just get it done, right? But sometimes we just over prepare ourselves to something for something, right? And we get too much in our heads. When we release that, I'm telling you, things just start moving along and they just roll. Okay, we have the Star in reverse, Five of Swords, Queen of Coins, Two of Cups, both in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. What I'm getting here with this Star is whatever it is that, look, oh, I just noticed we have the Star here and the Star here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that is an opposite of you. So you could have a work partner, a friend, a coworker, a family member, or somebody like a romantic relationship that is an opposite of you in a lot of ways, but yet they mirror you at the same time. Very opposite, but very similar energies here. That isn't for everyone in as far as romantic relationships. So for some of you, what is complicated is the dealings with somebody, right? And again, you may be overthinking, you may be overcomplicating this relationship, right? You may think, and again, it doesn't have to be a romantic one. You may be thinking one thing and they, like thinking that they're thinking something, but they really aren't thinking that, but you don't really know. You're just making an assumption, yada, yada, whatever that looks like. Okay. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm giving you an example. Get clear. Stop complicating things. Get clear. Right? Release some of the inhibitions and move forward. Be clear about what you want, where you want something to head towards. And if they're for you, they're for you. If they're not for you, then they're not for you. And that's it. It's that simple, right? We have the Five of Swords, Queen of Coins, and Two of Coins. And that's what gave me this idea, specifically in conjunction with the Devil card here. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. For some reason, I feel like you get Capricorn quite frequently in your readings. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comment. I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like it happens frequently within your reading. But I'm getting the sense that you may be trying to either overcome your emotions in regards to somebody. You may be trying to overcome your emotions that you're not in a connection. You may be trying to overcome, or like it's almost like a pretense energy of, I don't really need that. They don't mean that much to me. I don't need that job. But really, you hold it very dear to you. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. During the pre-shuffle, I saw 223. I don't know if that means anything to any of you, but those numbers came out. Maybe you're seeing those numbers a lot. Maybe something is going to be happening on February 23rd. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, but I mean, it was important enough for spirit to bring it back up. Okay. You may be seeing a lot of 22s as well. Here's two. Well, that's the high priestess. So it's 22. You may be seeing 22s quite a bit. So, and twos are about alignment and balance. Right, and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The moment you release and you stop the pattern that you're currently in, right? Whatever pattern that is, and you release that, that's when things start moving along. That's when things become more in that alignment. Okay? Let's not forget the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. 10 is about newness, a new change, moving forward, a new chapter in your life. And it's in conjunction here with the Tower. Things can happen very frequently. This all may have to do with a past issue or dilemma that you may have encountered. So this could be a trigger. This could be, let's say, you may, if it's in regards to somebody, you may be feeling this way or holding back because you don't want to get hurt again. Okay. You may be, you may be overcomplicating something in whatever situation, again, because either you don't want to hurt somebody or you don't want to get hurt. Let's say you're in a new company and you don't want to ruffle any feathers, right? Let's say you started a side hustle, but you don't want to cause friction within this new community, new business, whatever, because you don't want them to pull away, right? So whatever that is, remember I said you have to let go of inhibitions and you just kind of have to go into a new sense of being and simplifying how you're thinking, what you're doing, and maybe let go of some of this hurt. I feel like a lot of you have healed a good portion of it, but I'm getting some triggers. There's still some lingering triggers that I'm getting with this Three of Swords in reverse. All right. Anything else here that we need for my beautiful Taurus? Anything else that we need to share with Taurus before? Really? Magician. This card. Are you joking? This card. You need to end this. You need to end the way you're doing things so that new cycle begins. That's another number 10. Okay? I mean, it doesn't, I mean, look at it. I mean, I'm not even, these cards are literally popping out. You need to decide to heal your own heart. You need to decide whether this is worth it or not to you. Because if it's worth it to you, you're going to go through some pain. Growing pains. Again, and this doesn't necessarily have to be in love, but this down here says otherwise for some of you. Okay? Some of you are going to, if this is in something that you truly want to do, again, whatever this is, be a part of a community, starting that new company, going to a new job, you're going to have to go through some growing pains, and you're going to have to try to work through things, but by simplifying it, communicating clearly and simply. I'm going to go back to that origami, taking it step by step. If this is a relationship that you're trying to create. We have the Magician in conjunction here with the Lovers that came out, right? You may have been in some sort of a dry spell. It may be coming into your life at this moment. It may not have to do with a person. It may have to do with something that you love. You know, not everybody's looking for love, and that's fine, right? But here we have the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. Caring, loving. I love this. I love this. And here we have the Star right side up. This is your wish. This is what you truly want. But if this is what you truly want, you need to recognize that you're going to go through some growing pains and there's work to be done between you and whoever else is involved, but mainly within you. Okay? Mainly between you. I mean, the Hermit, the Magician, Queen of Cups, Star, Fool, Ace of Cups. I mean, really? You want to talk about your major arcanas that we have? We have the Devil, High Priestess, the Hanging Man, the Tower, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Hermit, the Magician, the Star, and the Fool. You have 11 major arcanas. Actually, we have the Star twice, so literally 12. 12. Maybe something's going to be happening this month. Maybe a connection is going to start this month, but maybe it won't develop until February 23rd. And I know February 23rd is very specific, but they keep drawing me back to that number that I saw, 223. I mean, look at this. Ultimately, it's going to be a choice. Are you going to go for it? Are you going to go for this happiness, this connection, this new thing? It seems like you want it, but why the hesitation? Why are you overcomplicating it? I feel like you're just coming up with excuses. Yeah, I want this, but no, it's too difficult. No, it's to this. Remember, it's what I said here. It's like I want it, but what? Go for it. Go for it. Whatever it is, go for it. Uncomplicate things. It's going to make your life so much easier, and you're going to see how things start moving along. All right? That's what I have for you. I mean, I can't even tell you. This is something that you've been trying to create for a while. If it's showing up, allow it. Stop working against it. All right, my dear ones, that is what I have for you. I hope this did resonate. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until we meet again, have yourself a beautiful first half.